What's up guys, Horshun Val here. So today I'm back with another Scorpios Rex versus Indorapter video, and this time it's from the Jurassic World Evolution game. And you know the normal pose that the dinosaurs are in, and the Scorpios Rex did get released on the game. So even though I don't play the game, I am going to be drawing the Scorpios Rex versus Indorapter from the evolution, okay? So we're gonna get started, and I do have a reference picture here. You can see there's a bunch of sketches. I was thinking on how I should draw my next Scorpios Rex versus Indorapter. So I drew it and erased it, drew it and erased it, but now I found the correct pose that I'm gonna be doing it in. And for this one, we're gonna be starting from raw. I'm not gonna be going one by from the lines, because mostly in my videos I just make a sketch first and then I teach you how to do it one by one using lines. But here we're gonna be doing it from the start and doing the sketch, the basic body shape, and all of that, okay? You guys can hear that background sound on the TV, but I'm really sorry for that. I came to a different room, but you guys can still hear it for some reason. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. Let's go. So for this drawing, I did this, I'm redoing it again and doing this again because for the first one, both of them were fighting and scratching each other and touching each other. But for this one, I'm just gonna be making it like a standoff between the Scorpios Rex and the Indoraptor, okay? So I think we can get started right now. And the Scorpios Rex is gonna be here, and the Indoraptor is going to be here. They're both gonna be roaring, and they're gonna be on all fours, okay? So you can start with the basic sketch. I'm gonna be starting with the Scorpios Rex's head, just a little circle like this, okay? And then you have that circle finished. I'm just gonna, draw the whole body like this, and then something like this, like that, okay? So you can just draw over like that. And this is a basic sketch, so don't think this looks disgusting and then just get out of here, okay? So then we're going to be starting with the first hand. I did the tail right there. We're gonna be starting with the first hand, going from there to here, and then coming back like this. And then we have this one too, which comes from here, here. And the hands are pretty easy for this pose that the Scorpios Rex is in. And we've got the leg coming from here to here, and then like this, okay? So we only have one leg here, but I can add another leg right here. Something like that, okay? This is not what it's gonna look like at the end, but so don't exit out. So now I'm gonna be doing the Indoraptor's basic sketch, and I'm gonna be making them the same height for this video. You can see that's the Indoraptor's head, okay? I hope you guys don't get mixed up with all those other sketches. I'm really sorry, because this is the most biggest sheet of paper I could find, okay? So then we have the body coming just like the Scorpios Rex's body, starting from here and going up like this, okay? Have the body like this, and then the tail. I'm gonna make the tail for this guy go all the way down, and then something like that, okay? And then for the hands, it's going to be like this, coming here, and then like that. Both of the hands are going to be like that, okay? And then what we have is the leg. So the first leg is going to come from here, then here, and here, and here. And the second leg is going to come from here, and here, and here, like this, okay guys? So this is the basic sketch. You can see I have this and this. So now I'm going to be doing the basic body and starting off with that. So you can see that this video is pretty long because I'm starting from the sketch. And if you guys like me starting from the sketch like this, then comment down below, because I know a lot of you are actually using the comments right now and making it a place where you can actually talk to me. So I'd really like you guys to, comment down below if you guys like this, or just like line by line, going line by line, or starting with the sketch, okay? So now we're gonna be starting with the Scorpios Rex's head, and yeah, we're gonna be starting with the basic head details for the Scorpios Rex. So for the Scorpios Rex, something I've noticed is, I do this every time, which is the head, it has like kind of like a curve like here, curved like thing here, okay? So let me just zoom this in when I draw it, okay? So you can see for the head, we're going to be starting from here, okay? And giving it kind of a curve. And then we just go straight up. Like this. Okay? So that's something like that. And then I'm gonna make the Scorpios Rex's mouth actually like shut. Because it was open in my last video. I'm gonna make it shut right now. It's like this for the upper jaw. Okay? This comes out in low clarity. I'm actually sorry guys, because in zoom in it does come in low clarity, but if I don't do this I can't show you it well, okay? So now we have this part here, and then I can just finish off the lower jaw. So now I'm gonna erase the rest of it that's there, because it's gonna be annoying us a lot and making you guys like not be able to see the basic structure of the face, okay? So let me just erase this, okay? So I'm gonna do the lower jaw again because it doesn't look really good. We should make the lower jaw really slim, because for some reason that's how Scorpios Rex looks. So you can start like this, and then, you know, something like this. Okay, so we're gonna come from here. Okay, so that's it. That's the basic like structure of the head. So now we're gonna be just coming from here and moving on to the neck. So from here we're just gonna come up, kind of, and then go all the way up. And I think it has a sharper way of going up. So what I'm gonna do is just erase this top part, and oh sorry, I showed you the okay, and just goes up in a deep way like this, all the way up to here. Now we can do the, you know, lower part. So from here we're gonna start and come like this, and join here. Okay. So this is what we've got. So I'm going to be erasing these lines just a little bit so that they aren't too dark. Just so that you guys can see what's going to happen next, okay? So we're going to be drawing the hands. Let me just give you guys a zoom out to show you how it looks right now, okay? So for the hand, what we're going to do is I'm going to start from here, where the neck is meeting. And then we can start from here, come like this, and then, you know, finish up the claws right there. And then I'm gonna do just the back of the hand right here, okay? And this is the arm and the back. So you can see my sister there. You wanna say hi, Diksha? Hi, say hi. Hi. Touch your hand, hi. So that's my sister, and she has a YouTube channel too, but she doesn't put drawing videos like I do. She puts challenges. So I think if you see that I'm not uploading for a long time, then you can go to my sister's channel and just, you know, watch some fun content, okay? So I'm gonna be starting from here for this hand, and coming from here. And then, sorry, I was talking to my sister there. So yeah, I was talking to my sister there, sorry for that. So now we can do the exact same thing right here. And I hope this video doesn't get copyright. Oh my gosh, my dad is watching that video so loud. Okay, so now I'm gonna be coming here and starting from here, okay? and then we can do the same exact thing. I don't think this is gonna be hard for you guys at all. This is even easy for me, so more talented artists are gonna be having an easy time drawing this, okay guys? So then I'm gonna be doing the underbelly like this, okay? It's coming up like that, okay? Now I can draw the leg. So we're gonna start from here. I'm gonna draw this leg first, like this, and then the back part here is gonna just, let me just round that off and get it here, okay? You can start like this from here, and then you can come here, start from here and do that like muscle part there, and then you can do that spike that the Scorpios Rex has, and just fade that into the grass, okay? And then you can start with this leg, basically the same. So I'm gonna start from here, bring this in from here, fade that in, and then start from here, come like this, and then do the spike here, do that. So now let me just erase those lines in the middle in the sketches and then go over it again so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is really small. Oh my gosh, I should have used the paper more, but I'm gonna be using, because look, this is how small the drawings are compared to how big the paper is. So I think I can make some drawing here and then some drawing here and just cut it off. Okay, so now we're going to be doing, and I just erased the lines right now. So I'm gonna cut. Okay, and this is the leg. So now I'm gonna be doing the tail to finish off the basic body, and I'm just gonna be starting from here, going on smoothly. Dakshu, don't make a sound. This is just how it is naturally in my house, and I'm just telling everyone to be quiet, or else it won't even be this quiet at all, guys. So I'm really sorry for what has happened.
Yeah.
See? She's supposed to talk when I'm telling her to talk. Okay? And you just finish the tail off right here. And I think this is looking really good. And this is how I basically do my sketches, guys. So I really hope you guys like this method over doing the other method, going line by line, which is, I think, kind of kiddish, and I think a lot of people who are just beginners would like that. But I think the sketching is more for me and more for something that artists, beginners that, you know, want to get to a professional level would want to do. Okay, so this is what we've got, and now I'm going to be going on to the Indorapter. Yay, guys, the Indorapter, I love the Indorapter so much. It is just so, you know, just I think it's really beautiful looking. Okay, compared to the E750 and all the other hybrids, I just love that it's small and raptor-like, and it's black in color, and I mean, it's just really cool, just to say, and it's really slim and agile. So I think it just looks good. The face structure is even good for the Indorapter compared to the Scorpios Rex, which has like a smudged face or something. But we can just get started right now. And over the outline, I'm just gonna go with just light erasing, so that, you know, you guys can actually follow along what I'm doing. And sorry for those other marks. Look at those teeth that I drew last time. Sorry, I'm so sorry for this. My sister's just standing here. Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed. Okay, so what Daksha, don't you? Go. This is how it naturally is. I'm sorry. I think you guys can, actually, I'm not gonna be saying sorry, because I think having this channel and me drawing and how it is in my naturally in my house is actually something that, you know, stands out for me more than other channels who do it in like a you know, a specific room form. Okay, so I think I enjoy this more than being alone in a room and having my sister right here doing something.
Hi.
guys can see here. Okay, so let's just get back to the drawing. And you can see I've just made that bump that the Indoraptor has. And I'm just going to go with the lower jaw without adding the mouth, because we can do that later, okay? And then after we do this, go like that. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the lower jaw, and guys, this is super easy. I just love the Indoraptor. Love the Indoraptor. Comment down below if you guys love the Indoraptor too, just like me, because this is one of my most favorite dinosaurs of all time.
And comment down below if you like Pteranodon like me.
Yeah, my sister loves the Pteranodon, and my next video, I might be putting a video on how to draw the Pteranodon too, okay? So we have this right here, which is going to be like the mouth. So I'm just going to be erasing just a little part, because they need to add more of those bumps that my favorite dinosaur has. Even though it's a hybrid, I just love it. So cool. It's so cool. I love it. Okay. And the name is just so cool. Wait. This is what's happening with sketches. I erase a lot, but when I am doing it line by line, I don't erase as much, because I know what I'm doing and I have the basic sketch done already. And I have like traced lines over, so I just, go over those lines. So you can see I have it here. And this is the only day I can, sit on my dad's desk and do this, or else my dad will have office and it'll be like I have to do voiceover, which is such a big job and hard job to do. You just look at. Okay, and you can see that the Scorpios Rex is slightly bigger than the Indoraptor is, and I think that's kind of just suiting the name Scorpios Rex. A T-Rex would be way bigger, just bigger than a raptor, Indoraptor, right? But because they're hybrids, I think the Scorpios Rex is just a little bigger than the Indoraptor, because the T-Rex is bigger than a raptor. Okay, that's just a theory I have. I'm not even sure if that's true or something, so just comment down below if that's something, if that's what you guys think. So that's why there's a height difference for these guys, because I don't know why they would, before the Indoraptor was made, the Scorpios Rex was made. And then I don't know why they would go back to making a smaller hybrid. Maybe to make it compact, because they did mention it was going to be in the army. To help the soldiers or something. Okay, so we've got the head right there. And you can see I erased so much there, okay? Really sorry. So then I'm going to come back like this for the head, just a little bit. Still the head part right here, where the spines are. And then the neck is coming out long. Like that, from the lower jaw. You come like this. You can see the neck is still long. Like this, okay? That's the 750. This is what the Indoraptor is looking so far. And now I'm going to be going with the back, starting from here. And this back doesn't need to be raised too much, because it's kind of like flat. Like this. And then I could just go to the tail, up like that, okay? And then here, for the body, I'll come like this and start with the hand. So for the first hand, what I'm gonna do is start from here. Actually, it's at the end of the neck part. So I think it's right here. Okay? So you can start from here. Okay? Bring it back like this, bring it like this, and do it like this. And then I'm going to be coming from here, like that, and then coming like here, okay? And then we can start from here and bring it down like that. Okay, guys? So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the other arm, which is just like close to that and like a shadow of the other one. like this, okay guys? So we've got the arm right there. Now I'm gonna be doing the leg. So I'm gonna be starting from here, bringing it up, and then I'm gonna be doing this so that we can start with the leg. Okay guys, so I've got the hands. Now I'm gonna be doing the legs, and I just did a cut there because my dad was watching TV and it was pretty loud, so you guys could start hearing it. And I didn't do it because of that. I just did it because what if this video gets copyright? That's my biggest problem, because I don't want any of my videos to get copyright. More than 3 strikes would get me my channel and deleted. So that's something I really don't even want to think of. When I'm just starting out to get a lot of subscribers and views, that's something that is really, you know, really sad if that happens to me. I'm gonna be starting from this leg, okay, and then coming down like this, and then just going up. That little bump there. And then we can start from here, coming down, and my sister's sneaking up on me. And then you can come from here and come like this. For the other leg, you can start from here. Okay, come down like that, and then just connect like that, okay? So now I'm just gonna be going and connecting there with the tail. And then for the tail, what I'm gonna do is the tail for the thing is pretty big. So you can start from here and keep, what's that sound? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like, sounds like somebody's screaming. Okay, so that's the tail. I really hope you guys like it so far. Let me just zoom out, and I think it does look like how it looks in the evolution game, because I mean, I just took a screenshot of it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not willing to show the screenshot right now because I don't want to get copyright or something like that on the video, okay? So you've got the tail here for the Scorpios Rex, and then you've got the Indorapter here, and I'm gonna take a great thumbnail shot with this, actually. Okay, so now we're gonna be getting into the details, because we didn't do any of the claws or any of those details that the Scorpios Rex has, or that signature mark for the Indorapter, that like stripe along its neck. We didn't do that either. So we had to add those things that will give these dinosaurs their original personalities. And one of the things that will give the Scorpios Rex its original personality is those quills on its head and the quills on its tail that are poisonous, and those things on here. And we did do those, so I'm not going to be mentioning those right now. And something here is a stripe. Get started. We're not going to be adding any scales because this is too small to add scales onto, okay? Look at my hand compared to how small this drawing is. And I think this looks cool, actually. I think I can frame this and put it on somewhere, because I think the Indorapter came out really well on this one. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is doing the details for the Scorpios Rex. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is what we've got, and I'm not going to be adding the legs or anything because we're just going to be putting grass there, and it's not shown in the screenshot, so why not do that same thing right here, okay? So now I'm just going to be adding the details for the claw on the Indorapter right here because it's raised up off of the ground, okay? So let me just zoom up right here. Let's start with this. So you can start from here, and you can only see one claw.
What are you doing?
My sister's like, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm drawing? I'm just humming. That's not wrong.
Could do paper pie.
Paper pie? Guys, I don't know what my sister's saying right now.
No. Photograph. I'm like someone will chat that this is my song. No, you sing.
That's just humming. So you think my singing that real close to that video? Wow, guys, because I was humming this song from a video. And I don't think that's gonna happen. Smart Dakshi. Smart Dakshita. Okay, so we're just gonna finish that off with the hands. And the claws are like this here. You can make the claws however you want, actually. I think for this one, I'm not gonna be adding the claws being shown, because they can be, you know, curved back like, oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna be making them curved back like this. This looks good. Making the claws curved back like that. Yeah. I have to erase this again and do it from the first. It's because it was not clear. Okay. Let me just do this right there. And then for this hand. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Okay, that's enough. And now we're going to be doing, I have a muscle, I just put a muscle here for that one. But that's it, okay? So this is the Indorapter. This is the Scorpios Rex. Now we're going to be adding the details. And first of all, what I'm going to be doing is erasing these lines in the middle because we don't need them right now. I'm just going to be erasing them and then drawing the hands back. Hey, Daksha. My sister's not helping me at all here. So let's start with the details. I'm going to be starting with the eye. I have to also do the zoom in here. Okay. I'm going to do the nose, actually. This drawing is so small, it's such a disadvantage for me, but you guys can make it however how big you want it to be, but I mean, I already lost that chance. Okay, and then I'm going to just do that eye socket there. Okay. Just put the eyeball. Oh, it's going to be so hard because this drawing is small in the first place. Okay, that doesn't look good at all. But maybe if I add the outside and the outer part of the... yeah, that's starting to look good. I'm going to keep it. And I'm not going to color in the eye because it looks like a ghost if it's like this. Okay, it looks kind of cool if it's like this, okay? So now I'm going to be just darkening this out. Like this. Dakshu, go. Don't stand on the table. Okay. Go, I said. Go, I said. Okay, that's what you guys can see. Let me just get my sharpener and sharpen the pencil up so that I can get the smaller details in. Okay, so I'm going to be sharpening the pencil right now. Okay, got this pencil sharpened, so now I'm going to be adding the eye, and you can make it as small as you want, as big as you want. Not as big as you want, that's going to look bad. Okay. I said I'm not going to be adding the details in for the eye. Why did I do it? Something that actually came natural to me. Naturally to me, okay? Please actually don't touch the phone. Let me just finish this up, guys. I'm not able to show you it that well. So let me just do this and not explain anything. Because this is actually kind of like a hard part to do in this drawing. Because I've made this drawing so small, it's actually like one line that will mess up the whole eye in the head, okay? So yeah, I've done the eye, okay? I've finished the eye, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I finished the nose, and I'm just gonna do that like socket in the middle, which is colored in lightly like this. And then we should be done with the head. The only thing we have to do is add the teeth. So now I'm gonna be adding the teeth, and you can make them like coming out from here, coming out from here, coming out from here like daggers, okay? Like this, okay? I'm just gonna add 4 teeth like that. For the rest, I'm just gonna put like lines like this, which is like the skin area close to the mouth.
Yes.
Just gonna have light details here like this, okay? So now I'm gonna be adding those spikes on the head of the Scorpios Rex. So let me just put them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can fill them up with this part of the neck too, and you can do like the top of the head. Okay, that's kind of what I did. I just kind of messed up, but I don't know what to say. Okay, let's just move on to the next part. And this. Okay, so now we can do the back of the Scorpios. Okay, so I'm just going starting here and just making a line going from here all the way to the back and then stopping somewhere close to this here, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing like this armor type of texture. Almost like this, okay? All over the back. And you can start doing it. This armor texture, and I hope I just need to add music and that stuff to this video, because I don't want to do a lot of editing. This is some video that I need to just upload quickly and don't need to worry about editing it, and that's something easy with making drawing videos for you guys. So I really hope you guys like videos like this, because making the other ones doing like one line at a time is kind of hard. Adding all the details is kind of hard too. But I can do the details. I'm not lacking off on that. The only thing I'm saying is comment down below if you guys like this or that method. Okay. So this is what we've got, that armor on the back, and then I can just add some. Wait, let me just check. Okay, we're not gonna add anything because the Scorpios Rex doesn't have spikes on its back. It's only the Indorapter has that. Okay. So now we're almost done and finished with the details. Then we could just do like some like shading, I think, kind of shading like things. And you can see I'm just gonna add that spike there and make it, you know, stand out more like this, and make this stand out more too, like this. Okay, and go over these all one more time. Okay guys, so next what I'm gonna do is just put a line over all the places where like the leg or the arm is back. Okay, let me just erase this line blocking the tail from the body like this. So this is the Scorpios Rex, and now we're going to be going with the Indorapter. After we do this, I'm just going to be adding some shading in some places, and then, you know, shading this guy darker than the Scorpios Rex, and we should be good. But in the game, you guys can see that the Scorpios Rex is like really dark colored, just like the Indorapter, but I'm not sure if that's actually you know, cartoon accurate. The competition is cartoon accurate. I don't think it would be this dark. Just a little lighter would be a correct. Just a little lighter would be a correct color for the Scorpios Rex, is what I'm thinking. So now I think we can go with the eye. Okay. Sorry for all that noise, guys. This is naturally what it sounds like in my house. So just giving you guys a taste of that. So I'm gonna be erasing the face just lightly so that I can still see the lines that I put. And I'm just gonna be, you know, going over it one more time. Okay, for the Indorapter, I don't need to say anything because a lot of you know how to do it. So the mouth and, you know, the face are something that you guys can do by yourself if you want to. But if you guys are following me, this still looks good too, okay? So now what I'm going to be doing is adding the eye, as I said. And I'm not going to be coloring the eye for this one either. I'm just going to be putting the eye socket in first. Put the nose. I think I made the eye socket too big. Actually, that should be good. After I do the shading, it'll be good. Now the eye, the hardest part on the face. Is that good? Yay! That's good. So now you can do the shading outside. And Dinosaur Jar, someone who has been commenting on my video a lot. He's like, from the name I said, you can see that he's a person who draws Dinosaur Jar and sorry for that sound, guys, I'm so sorry. And he draws characters from like King Kong and Godzilla, Kaiju, and stuff like that. but you know, I'm not gonna be drawing that stuff unless it's something that is something new that came out like that, because my total interest is dinosaurs, and that's something like, you know, the channel Danny the Dinosaur Drawer or something. I'm not sure if that's what his channel's name is, but he puts a lot of dinosaur drawing videos, okay? And not that many of like kaiju or Kong or Godzilla related videos like that. But I still do love his channel, on Dinosaur Drawer's channel. He's the first big channel that has ever, you know, given me some motivation to do things that I love. And first of all, I didn't even have a niche, which is something in YouTube that you have to have and set your, you know, channel to it. And I didn't have anything like that because I was just thinking, there's people who can do better stuff than me, and there's people who can do better drawings than me, and my drawings are so stupid. It's something, I didn't think they were stupid, but I thought, you know, they were not as a big level as they're not in a big level as other drawings. But as I'm making videos now, I get appreciation from like people like Dinosaur Drawer who have like 9,000 subscribers compared to me who have 100 subscribers. And getting appreciation from people like that actually makes me think that I can make drawing videos too. And this is something I can do and have this as my niche. It's something that I was thinking, okay? So you've got the eye done, and now what I'm going to do is the teeth. You can make them however you want. I'm just going to make like a few of them because this is so hard, okay? Yeah, that should be enough. I'm gonna do that much teeth, okay? So now what I'm gonna do, I just wanna erase the lower jaw and make it darker. Okay, wait up, okay? Wait, Daksha. Wait. My sister's talking. So I paused the video because my sister asked me if I wanted coconut water, and I said yes because I am kind of tired right now. So, and you guys can see this is what I've got so far. We finished the head, and now I'm gonna be moving on to that not iconic, it's like a trait that the Indorapter has, and I'm gonna be doing that right now. You can make it how you want it to look, however you want it to look, and I'm just gonna go over it fast like this. Just make it like something, it just has to be a stripe over the body and coming all the way down to tail, right? That's the only thing you guys need. So why not do that in the easiest way you can, right? You guys can add detail into this, but I don't see any advantage of doing that because a stripe is just a stripe. It can look however it wants to, and different animals and different drawings have different, you know, things. I don't think it has to be the exact same with drawing. We can add some of our own personality to it because that makes us a better drawer, and it will give us more thoughts on how to get better at drawing, okay? This is what we've got, okay? So we've got that stripe done. So that's basically like a big part that makes it look like the Indorapter. I'm just gonna go over it and make it darker. So you guys can do that too if you would like, okay? Okay, and I'm just gonna keep going on with this and then stop here. Start it back here. Like this, okay guys? I'm just gonna keep on going with this.
Here's some coconut water.
Wait. Okay, so guys, I have darkened up that stripe and it's looking so good. I'm actually loving this so much, And I'm drawing this from the camera's view, which is something that's helping me, because when I just look at the paper itself without looking at it from the camera, it looks like, how did I even do this? Because it looks really hard to do when I'm just doing it and by looking at the paper itself. But when I'm looking at the camera and looking at it, it just looks so easy to do. Okay, so we are done with Scorpios Rex versus Indorapter, and I'm just gonna go off and make all of the lines darker. So I'll see you guys after that. So you can see that I'm done, and I forgot to do something for both of them. I forgot to add the quills on the back and for the head of the Indorapter, and I also forgot to add those poisonous quills on the tail of the Scorpios Rex. So I'm just gonna be adding those right here, like this, okay? I think this was a really easy tutorial video for me to make, and I think it would be really easy for you guys to follow along with too, okay? Let me just do the things for the back. Okay, so this is the Indorapter versus the Scorpios Rex. Yeah, and my sister said E750, yay! I didn't think she would know that, but this is Scorpios Rex versus E750/Scorpios. What? Scorpios Rex versus Indorapter, not Scorpios Rex versus E750. They're the same thing. So I'll meet you guys after I do some shading, and then I'll just show you that. And then if you want to do it, you can do that, you guys. And then if you don't want to do it, you just keep it like this and do something else or color it if you'd like, okay? Let's go. Okay guys, so you guys can see I am finished, and this is what the shading I've done. You can see it for the back, the legs in the back, I just put like stripes there for the belly and here. You guys can take a screenshot of that. And for the Indorapter, I've done the same thing, like this, okay? These are kind of like cartoony versions of the real thing, okay? So we've got the grass here, which is kind of like covering the claws for the hands and the legs. So this is what we've got, guys. I really hope you like it, and I think this is the best drawing I have done on my channel. And if you guys think that too, comment down below. I would love you guys to support, and please keep supporting me, giving me more subscribers. And thank you, Dinosaur Drawer, because you subscribed to my channel yesterday. Not yesterday, that video I uploaded, the first, what do you call that? Indorapter versus Scorpios Rex. The first video I uploaded, you subscribed to my channel, which is just such a big thing and motivated me to make this one, okay? Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell button to Harshan Vale, Lakshita Vale, Vale's family for you, okay? See you guys in my next video as soon as possible. Bye! Bye, Harshan.
Vale!
Yeah, Harshan Vale.
And me too!
Okay, it's by Harshan Vale, my drawing, okay? So, see you guys next video, bye!